You want a tablet with a huge screen to do work on it. You want a tablet with a huge screen that you can entertain yourself on the go. In this episode of Gadget Review, we meet the 12.2-inch Android tablet from Samsung. I'm Warren from KLGadgetGuy, and this is the Samsung GALAXY NotePRO video review. The NotePRO is pretty huge. If you're a person who loves huge displays, you'll immediately fall in love with the tablet. The tablet has a similar design language like the Galaxy Note 3. It has the same fox leather back cover and chrome frame design. Once you turn the screen on, you'll definitely say, "Wow!" Before we get too far away, let's take a look at specs. The Galaxy NotePRO has very similar internals like the Galaxy Note 3. It has a Snapdragon 800 quad-core CPU at 2.3 GHz, 3GB of RAM, 32GB internal storage with microSD expansion, 12.2-inch super clear LCD3 display at 2560 by 1600 pixels, 8MP autofocus main camera with LED flash, 2MP front-facing camera. The NotePRO also has Wi-Fi AC, Bluetooth 4.0, NFC, LTE network support, and a 9500 mAh battery. Lastly, you can't miss the S Pen on the tablet. The Galaxy NotePRO is what Samsung calls it, a pro tablet that is meant for business use. The tablet's display is awesome. The super high widescreen resolution makes it great for reading contents and watching videos. Despite of that, everything looks really big on the screen. In fact, it is too big to be looked at. Many widgets aren't really optimized for the huge and high resolution display. Touchscreen responsiveness is fine, and we don't have problems performing gestures. Due to the widescreen aspect ratio, using the tablet in landscape mode made more sense than portrait. Unfortunately, there are still many Android apps that are made for tablets, and using them in portrait mode is a painful experience. Typing with the Galaxy NotePRO's virtual keyboard isn't too bad once you get used to it, though we could appreciate a more responsive touch experience on the keyboard. The NotePRO runs on Android 4.4 KitKat with TouchWiz and a whole new UI called Magazine UX. TouchWiz maintains the conventional way of using an Android tablet by letting you add widgets and app icons in home screens, while Magazine UX combines tablet-optimized widgets and My Magazine, aka Flipboard topics, in the dashboard-like home screen. Magazine UX is nice and useful in presenting the things that we want to see, such as our emails, calendars, and news feeds from Flipboard. Customization, however, is very limited to Samsung's optimized tablet widgets, and if you want access to other widgets, you just have to go back to the old TouchWiz UX, which gives users a very inconsistent experience. Besides, you find a lot of wasted space in the entire user experience. Many widgets are definitely not optimized on making full use of the high-resolution display. Despite all the gripes that we had about the user experience, we are happy to see some useful apps on the tablet. Handcom Office is a very nice and fully featured Office document viewer and editor, which looks and functions very similar to Microsoft Office. It supports Word, Excel, and PowerPoint documents. Samsung Remote PC is a great app that lets you connect to your PC while you're away, and it even lets you transfer files to and from your computer. The service supports both Windows and Mac. Samsung SideSync lets you mirror a Galaxy smartphone's display to the tablet screen. The Galaxy NotePRO supports making phone calls from a SIM card, and our callers have reported decent call quality from our end. For the enterprise users, Samsung's e-meeting enables everyone in the same Wi-Fi network share files and meeting ideas, while Cisco WebEx is also pre-installed if the company uses the conference service. When a Samsung tablet belongs to the Note family, you'll know you can't miss the S Pen on the device. Features that are found on the Galaxy Note 3 are all available on the NotePRO, and it becomes much more useful as you have a bigger screen to work on notes, capture screenshots, and edit pictures. Multi-window also works great on the tablet. It allows you to open 4 apps at once. The tablet features dual stereo speakers, and they are very loud and powerful, which makes music listening and movie watching a great experience.
The power is in your hands. Victory is at your feet.
Gaming can be an issue on the NotePRO, as there are still many Android games that aren't optimized for the high-resolution display of the tablet. Graphics can appear pixelated, although they run smoothly. Camera performance on the Galaxy NotePRO is pretty decent considering that this is a tablet camera. Color saturation is good, and details are quite sharp. In real life, you don't want to use a 12-inch tablet to be your point-and-shoot camera. Check out more sample pictures on our post. The tablet also supports 1080p Full HD video recording, and the video quality is pretty decent. Benchmarks on the Galaxy Note Pro shows results very similar to the Galaxy Note 3. Overall performance on the tablet isn't too bad, with some lags occasionally due to TouchWiz, and we hope Samsung continues to improve that with software updates. The tablet lasted around 2 to 3 days with moderate usage with LTE and Wi-Fi enabled all the time, which is impressive. The Galaxy Note Pro is our favorite home and office tablet. It isn't the most portable tablet, but it will certainly benefit to those who need a larger tablet display. However, we simply can't accept the tablet's hefty price tag at 29.99 ringgit, which you can already buy Ultrabooks or even a MacBook Air. They may not have a high resolution display like the Galaxy Note Pro, nor do they have a S Pen, but you can do better tasks with them than you can on the Galaxy Note Pro. Due to the subpar user experience and unreasonable price tag, we therefore have to rate the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro at 3 out of 5 stars. Guys, this is the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro, and that's it for the video review for today. If you like this video, do give us a thumbs up and leave comments down below if you have any questions on this tablet. And to Samsung Malaysia, please reduce the price of the tablet because it doesn't really need to be so that expensive. As we know, this is an awesome product. An awesome product doesn't mean it needs to come with such an expensive price. So if you would like to see more video contents from us, do remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook and Twitter at KLGadgetGuy. I'm Warren, and I'll see you next time in our next Gadget review. That's it for now. Coming up in the next episode of Gadget Review, we review Samsung's 2014 flagship smartphone, the Galaxy S5, which we have been using for a few weeks now. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel, and thanks again for watching this episode of Gadget Review.